Hey guys, what's up? Darcy here at 6 Strings 9 Lives. Today I'm going to take a look at the latest offering from Metal Church titled The Final Sermon Live in Japan 2019. I've been a huge fan of these guys since way back in 1986. I got to see them open for Metallica on the Master of Puppets tour. Metal Church was touring on the album The Dark. You know, there's been some really high points, there's been some lower points, many lineup changes, label changes, but they're still here plugging away. And yeah, I am definitely going to pick up anything that has that Metal Church, iconic Metal Church logo on it. Like I said, been a huge fan since '86. And this, it says The Final Sermon. It doesn't mean the final album, but it's definitely an end of an era. These are some of the final shows ever recorded with Mike Howe on vocals. May he rest in peace. Definitely a focus of this package. And I do say package. I went and picked up what's called the Deluxe Fan Bundle. And what a package it is. I'm going to show you everything that comes in it. But before we get rolling on that, just a little bit of a side news. Good day yesterday. I secured my tickets for King Diamond, Overkill, and Night Demon. I will be at the November 21st show, which is still about a 5-hour drive for me, but man, what a combination. I mean, even Night Demon is just a solid band too. And to have Overkill together with King Diamond, I mean, I couldn't have put that together better myself. So I'm looking forward to that. Got a group of us going. So yeah, still looking forward to that Creator Testament Possess show here coming up in September. But yeah, so I picked up the Deluxe Fan Bundle from Rat Pack Records, which is Metal Church's North American distributor, and in Europe it is Reaper Entertainment. But I will let me just read you this what came out originally. So West Coast Metal Veterans Metal Church will release The Final Sermon Live in Japan 2019 via Rat Pack Records, like I said, and then in Europe it's Reaper Entertainment. Produced by Kurt Vanderhoof, this special edition live release features one of the final recorded performances of Mike Howe with Metal Church, which took place over 2 nights at Club Cheetah in Kawasaki, Japan, during the 2019 Damned If You Do tour. Where are we? We recorded these 2 shows in Japan with the intention of entering the studio to polish up with the intention of Mike to polish up any inconsistencies. Then the pandemic hit, that didn't happen. So the vocals are not touched. There is I'll read you on the back of the album too. So this is how it went down those couple of nights with Mike, and I'll tell you what, there's nothing wrong with them. They sound fantastic. But let me show you what came in this package. And we'll talk a little bit about the album if you're interested. I know some people aren't bigger on live albums, but this is more of a, hey, I'm a Metal Church fan, I gotta have this. And you know what? It is a pretty cool live album. But it came Rat Pack Records. I gotta hold this up because they absolutely have the best stickers they put on there. So if you can pause that and read it, these are the best. Always good packaging with them. Fragile, handle with care. Do not use package for kickball practice. Do not press, fold, throw, bend, step on, or leave in the rain. Handle with care, thank you very much type of thing. So yeah, Rat Pack Records, can't go wrong there. And their European distribution is Reaper Entertainment. They're also good, so have no fear if you're in a different country and you want to pick that up. But so I'll show you everything that came with it. So it came with the vinyl, which I'll show you in a second. And then it came with this very cool bubble. This is a bubble mailer printed on both sides. It was sealed. I carefully opened it and just put some tape on there so it doesn't stick together. And yeah, this is the first time I've got anything like this, like a actual printed bubble mailer. And inside, well, let's show you these things first. So I got a cassette of the album, of course, The Final Sermon Live in Japan. Now this cassette I will keep sealed. It is actually a purple cassette. Rat Pack Records logo. And then it came with a CD in a sleeve. And this one is signed by Kurt Vanderhoof and Rick Van Zandt. So both guitar players right there. And this just comes out like that. So that's pretty cool. Have those autographs on there. And then you have the CD, which I didn't realize, it didn't really specify when I ordered this that it was actually a double disc. So then you have the main excuse me, you have the main album on this with 2 bonus tracks, and then it flips over to one more. The second CD says, or actually the bonus tracks are on this one and extras. But on here, it doesn't indicate anywhere what the extras are. You kind of got to go in there and find out for yourself, which I did, and I can tell you what's on there. So on the album is the 14 main tracks plus 2 bonus tracks equaling 16 tracks. And then the extras are actually studio versions of Killing Your Time, Dead on the Vine, which was on the Vault album, Needle and Suture. And then the last track is called Never Growing Old, which was featured on, if you picked up The Best of Mike Howe, it's on there as the bonus track right there. Never Grow Old. It's kind of demo-y quality, but it's, you know, it's still cool if you haven't heard it before. So you got cassette, CD, and then you got a package of goodies. Or do you want to see the vinyl? We can show you the vinyl here first. And here's the vinyl. I love this artwork. That Gibson Explorer always appearing on these covers. Just, yeah, awesome. And there is the back. So on the vinyl version, excuse me, the vinyl version only has the 14 tracks. So the albums that are represented, we have 1 track from the debut, 2 tracks from the Dark, Blessing in Disguise, 2 tracks, and The Human Factor, 3 tracks, which I'm okay with that. I mean, I love The Human Factor, great album. And another super underrated album, which is represented on here, is Hanging in the Balance. There's 2 tracks on there from that. And then we got 1 track from XI, and then 4 tracks from the tour that they were on, Damned If You Do. So the difference between the vinyl and the CDs, you get those 2 bonus tracks, which are Agent Green, which is from The Human Factor, and then Anthem to the Estranged, which is on Blessing in Disguise. But yeah, overall, very good quality. And on the back here, what it does say is, this recording was made before Mike Howe's untimely passing, which, by the way, this album came out last Friday on the 3rd anniversary of Mike's passing. He passed away in July of 2021. So yeah, wow, 3 years already. But all vocal tracks are unedited and presented as they were sung. We love you, Mike. Yeah, awesome. So there's that, the album cover. The vinyl is, you had your choice of the purple or the orange. Excuse me. And I went with the purple. Double vinyl. I'll just show you one. The center rings are the same on both sides, but if you can see that, it's a really nice purple center ring. Like I said, same on both and on both sides. And 2 inners, which there's some extra very cool artwork here. So this one says side A and B with this kind of Japanese themed. And there is the track listing for that one. And then on this one, some more cool artwork, which is these 2 are, I should have showed you the booklet. They're actually in the booklet. The booklet of this is very thin. I think it's just 1 page or whatever, and you'd open it up to these 2 photos. And then on the back side is the track listing for the second vinyl. And then this kind of has a shady purple cover, so I imagine the orange one. Let me know if you picked this up. Did you pick up the orange or the purple? I mean, either or. They're both pretty cool. That's the one thing. Rat Pack Records, man, they do a good job on all their releases. They don't have a a massive artist lineup, but stuff that I picked up from them, like Todd Latore, or yeah, a couple other things from Rat Pack, mostly Metal Church stuff, to be honest with you. But great sounding live album. We should actually get to that. I have no problem with it. The only track that I would say was a little weaker than, I brought this out as a comparison. So this is a classic live. This is 9 tracks. And all of these 9 tracks on this album are represented on the final sermon. And add on the Fake Healer, and then the 4 tracks from Damned If You Do, and you pretty much have this album. This one, a little heavier sounding than that one. The only track on here I thought could have been a bit better would have been Start the Fire. On the classic live one, Mike does all the vocals, even in the chorus. He's like, start the fire, bring down the hammer, or bring down, you know, he does that. But on here, it's just backing vocals of the band, and Mike is not joining in on that part, which sounds a little weak, but hey, I'm just nitpicking. But yeah, some great tracks on here. I love the stuff that they do from like Human Factor, Date with Poverty, awesome. But Gods of a Second Chance and No Friend of Mine from Hanging in the Balance, awesome. The only, I wish they change it up a bit, because I mean, my favorite track from that album is called Waiting for a Savior. But anyways, let's wrap this up. I'm going to show you all the little goodies that came in here. So if you've picked this package up, which is, I believe it's sold out now, let me know in the comments, or, you know, are you even interested in this live album? And, you know, it's just to celebrate Mike and his, you know, contribution to metal and Metal Church, and obviously one of my favorite singers from Metal Church. But all right, Metal Church button, there you go. We got a little Metal Church sticker. Now, I won't be pasting these anywhere. This is going to go right back in the package. And then we got one of these kind of triangle. You usually put them on your, like, all access. Actually, no, this one's made of a different material. This is the all access type of pass right there. And then we have VIP All Access 2019 Japan. Another one. And this one is just a card. This is the album cover. And then we got a cool picture of Mike on the back. And then we have a patch. So on your battle jacket, if you choose to. And then we got a Rat Pack record sticker. So yeah, like I said, Rat Pack, and definitely very great packaging with those guys. They actually care. Nothing comes fucked up. It's you know, I think High Roller would still be my favorite as far as packaging and care and attention to what you buy. And then we got 3 guitar picks, 2 from Kurt Vanderhoof. We got the regular album cover one, and then we got the Japanese tour. And then 1 more guitar pick, and that is it from this package. This is a guitar pick from Rick Van Zandt. Or is this one? No. Yeah, actually it is. There we go. So pretty cool. Always interested in anything from Metal Church. And, you know, as far as just a live album goes, you can't go wrong with this. And that's okay. If the vocals weren't touched up in any shape or form, I don't like demo-y sounding live albums, but anything like this is perfect. It does not sound demo-y in any way, if that's even a word. But yeah, pretty cool package. Let me know if you're going to pick that one up. And hey, let me know too if you're around the area, or you're going to attend the King Diamond Overkill Night Demon show in your area. Let me know. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a long time since I've went to any concerts, but for the price for those bands, I mean, you're looking at around 100 Canadian dollars. I mean, that's a deal to me. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this one. Until next time, stay heavy.